NTV.
Good afternoon and welcome to NTV at 1 on this Sunday, the Sunday before the election that has been much awaited, and we have different activities happening across the country in regards to preparations for the elections from the IEBC, I beg your pardon, to the church leaders as well as the politicians who have gone to church, and some are being dedicated in prayers. And we have a lot of messaging around peace around the elections and just maintaining calm as all happens. My name is Dan Mongi. Thank you for joining us, and we shall begin by crossing over to the Bomas of Kenya, where we have Leila Mohammed, who is standing by for a press briefing from the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission. Leila, any update on that end for now?
Well, before we talk about what IEBC is expected to release in the next hour or so, let's talk about numbers. And I critically have to talk about my little black book here, and critical figures that, again, Kenyans should be looking into are the diaspora votes. About 10,444 Kenyans from critical embassies across the globe. Remember, in 2017, only those in East African area were able to vote. This time around, it's going to be different. From prisons, there will be 7,483 individuals registered in prisons across Kenya. This is adding up to almost 22 million. Again, 120,458 people who have been registered by the IEBC, who will be casting their ballots in 46,232 polling stations across the length and breadth of Kenya. Why is my little black book significant in this hall? This is because down this will be the nerve center where all the numbers will be crunched. They will be coming here, and the national returning officer, that is Wafula Chebukati, will be able to add up those numbers, and those numbers will be significant to declare if there will be a fifth president this time around. Will there be the 50+1 intended figures for one to be declared the latest president? And where is Kenya heading after that in case the results show otherwise? These will be critical figures that will be relayed here once those voting numbers start coming in. As soon as balloting ends at 5 p.m. on that Tuesday, counting will begin. Before that announcement is made, IEBC is making its final touches here at the amphitheater. Later, in like 45 minutes or so, they are expected to give us a full briefing, and this will include, for example, have all the ballot papers come in. Yesterday we knew that some 18 places were yet to receive. Have those arrived in the country? How is the security situations? Have all the ballot papers and the ballot boxes and everything needed for this election to reach wherever there is need for them to reach? Those are some of the answers we expect. Our IEBC, the National Police Service, and all the stakeholders, yesterday in the afternoon, a majority of the observers from different organizations and different countries just came here to also take a look at how the IEBC is prepared for this big transitional event. Kenya's elections, like any other time, have always been a concern of the international community. And just this morning, the latest ambassador from the United States, Meg Whitman, was in the country speaking to journalists. She's been here for only 6 days, and she's been able to be elaborate on how the Americans, as part of the international community, are looking into Kenya to deliver a trustworthy, a transparent, and a democratic space for this election 2022. Dan, maybe you have questions around how the preparations will be. We know that we expect senior leadership from the IEBC later to just give us details on this very last few hours, remembering tomorrow will be the eve of the D-Day, which is August 9th. That is Tuesday, where everything begins at 5 to 6 in the morning. Dan.
Thank you very much, Leila Mohammed, for that brief, and we shall be looking forward to that IEBC briefing, which is scheduled for about 2 p.m., and we shall be taking that live when it comes. Now